Hey folks, welcome back to my channel and welcome to a new vlog and welcome to apparently the Arctic tundra. I am coming to you from my car again and I'm gonna tell you from the jump, I am so sorry if you notice a difference in my speech. I have TMJ and my jaw is currently dislocated. It's not obviously horrendously bad, I can still talk. I went and had my TMJ massage and it helped a ton with the pain, but it is still not lining back up the way it should. So I'm trying really hard not to talk with a lisp or talk funny, but it is what it is. So hopefully it's not grating on your nerves like it is me. But anyway, this vlog is going to kind of be a mixed bag. It actually might be split up into two separate ones because this is my spring break week from work. And I cannot tell you how badly I needed spring break. Except, and if you are local to the Ozarks, you will know already that last week and the weekend, beautiful, beautiful. We had one like maybe 50s day, the rest glorious, beautiful. Yesterday morning, the wind started to blow and it started to rain. And one of our local towns had I don't know if it was an actual tornado or just tornadic activity. A family lost their barn. I know. There was some other damage. And this morning, is that right? Yeah, 9:22 a.m. and it is 26 degrees outside and has been flurrying all morning, like snow flurries. So, um, Lil and I are out and about, and we just left Tractor Supply. We had to get some chicken feed. Um, yeah, we did. We had to get some chicken feed for our adult chickens, and when we get home, I will show you our baby chicks. We got 14 baby chicks. I'll kind of go through what I ordered. I'm not positive everything matches up because I only ordered 11 chicks and I got 14, which I know a lot of hatcheries do as like an insurance basically, because it's inevitable when you are working with any type of livestock, you will have unexpected things happen, and you might not always end up with the number that you ordered because of extenuating circumstances. So um, we're gonna run to do I really need to go to Walmart? Yes, I really need to go to Walmart. I'm looking at it. It's down the hill from our Tractor Supply, and I don't want to. But we're gonna run to Walmart, get a few things, and then go home. I think my list of things I need to do is on my phone, and that's what I'm filming on right now. And then we'll show you the chicks. I have a lot planned for this week. Today and tomorrow are supposed to be cold and gross, but tomorrow evening and then Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and into the weekend is supposed to be glorious. And I have never been more glad that Wayne and I were a few weeks behind on getting the garden spot ready because we didn't have anything outside except my tulips. And I got those covered, which we'll see if they survived it, they survived it. And if they didn't, they didn't. Excuse me. But we didn't have anything in the ground yet. Wayne just tilled up the garden on Saturday. It's Monday now. So I think this vlog is going to be mostly like the farm stuff, like the chickens and what I'm going to put in the ground this week outside and some seeds I'm going to get started. And then there'll be another vlog that's more like cooking and errands and some fun stuff that we have planned for this week. Yesterday we went to Wonders Wildlife, took Lily, and she had a ball, but I didn't take hardly any video because we were just enjoying ourselves. So that was a lot of fun. So yeah, we're gonna head to Walmart and I'll see you back at the house with the chicks. Okay, folks, so here we are in the basement. I don't know why I'm talking so quiet. I do know why I'm talking so quiet. Lily is taking a nap, but there's no way she can hear me in this basement because Wayne comes down here at night and plays his game with his buddies, and I cannot hear him across the house upstairs, so there's no point in me whispering. Okay, so I'm going to run through what I ordered really quick before I forget it because I didn't write it down and it's on my phone. So I ordered 3 olive eggers, and that's like it's trademarked on the Cackle Hatchery website, so I'm assuming that means that it's like their breed. And then I got 3 brown leghorn females, and then I got a mix of 5 blue egger like variety. So basically just 5 chicks that'll lay blue eggs once they're adults, hopefully. So I'm going to flip the camera around and show you what we ended up with, and my guesses on what's what. Okay, so I just came down here and gave them fresh food and fresh water, and they've already made a mess in it, like not even a half hour ago, came down and cleaned all this stuff up. So, but here in another week or 2, I am going to split them up into 2 totes so they've got a little bit more room to run around. But right now, they're still in the stage where they can be pretty cramped. It's better for their body heat and everything anyway. So I know for sure I've got 3 of the Americanas. These 3 gray ones are the blue eggers, and I think they're called Americanas. I'm going to guess that these that look kind of like red are the olive eggers, and I'm going to guess that these that have the darker brown backs are the leghorns. The yellow ones, no idea. I have absolutely no clue. But no, don't be freaked out by me. I have no idea, but they are by far and away the most tame and gentle and like least skittish of the chicks, for sure. And they're very fluffy. And that weird light, that weird red light that you see is their heat lamp. They have to be under a heat lamp for quite a while because, you know, obviously they don't have the mother like they would in a natural habitat to incubate them and keep them nice and warm. So they're under a heat lamp. Oh my goodness, somebody is very talkative. All right. So yeah, we ended up with 14, which I may have mentioned already, but that's apparently very typical. I've only ever bought adult chickens from people before, like already laying hens. So, but I guess that's pretty typical of hatcheries to hatch more and give more than what you actually purchase as kind of insurance. Yes, I did mention that already. So I'm not going to keep going on and on about that, but that's what we're working with. And I will flip you guys back around and talk about some of the details of each breed. And yeah, there's some just, what a dipwad. There's nothing there for you, goofy thing. We've loved listening to them though, and Lily is absolutely obsessed with them. So, like I said, I'm going to flip the camera back around and go through a few of the details about each breed. All right, so I am sitting at my husband's computer desk. I apologize for the terrible lighting. It just is what it is. It's a basement. And don't mind the little pop thingies in the floor. Lily loves to play with those when she comes down here. Whatever. So I'm just going to read directly off the website. I've got a computer screen. I have a computer screen right behind my phone, and I have my phone very precariously propped up here. So anyway, for the blue egger female surplus, it's what it's called on the Cackle Hatchery site if you go looking for it. And let's see. Oh my goodness, so noisy. Description: blue egger female surplus includes at least 2 of the following breeds: cream leg bar, black Americana, blue Americana, lavender Americana, white Americana, or splash Americana. We will try to give as much variety as we can, but no guarantee of the assortment. And then they have blog posts about each chicken. So that's nice if you want like additional information on that, or you've not kept chickens before and you want just like information about the breed and their temperament and all that good stuff. Holy macaroni. I'm so sorry if that's as loud in this mic as it is in this room. Okay. The olive egger chicken, which is what it's called, and it is trademarked on the Cackle Hatchery site. Okay, let's see here. Breed facts. So, um, they have an active temperament, which is what the majority of the chickens that I already own and the ones that I ordered have, because we let our chickens free range. So they need to be active. Let's see. Hens get between 5 and 6 pounds. Olive green eggs, 180 to 200 eggs per year, which is an estimate only. Egg size is large to medium, or medium to large, excuse me. And they do sex them for you, but they do say, gender accuracy is between 80 and 85%. They vary on the broodiness, which is pretty typical with just about any chicken. And then let's see. Oh my gosh. I am so sorry about that. I hope y'all are getting a kick out of it and not getting frustrated. And then I got the brown leghorns for white eggs because I only have one chicken that lays white eggs. Oh my gosh. Oh, here we go. Description. The brown leghorn chicken is one of the classic Mediterranean egg-laying breeds and was admitted to the American Standard of Perfection in 1874. The breed traces its development through poultry breeding programs in Italy, Denmark, and England, where it became known for early maturity and exceptional egg production. White and brown leghorns share a common Italian heritage as active, flighty, and excellent white egg layers with large combs. Today, the brown leghorn remains an important production egg breed and is recognized as a sustainable heritage chicken breed with recovery conservation status. And we talked about egg production. I told you that they're an active breed. They mature early, naturally hardy, and excellent foragers. Alert and predator aware, which is important for us with the free ranging that we do, because we do not have a livestock guardian dog currently, which is something that I would like to remedy soon. But I'm going to stop talking about this down here. Surely that's enough information to get you started. And again, I ordered these chicks from Cackle Hatchery. They are Ozarks-based company and extremely reputable. And we're going to go back upstairs and see what else we can get into. Okay, folks, to wrap up this week's vlog, you just saw me put more grow lights into my growing shelving, and I'm going to prick out and kind of repot, but not really all of my Snapdragon starts. Well, not all of them, but most of them. So I put in more lights because I had my Snapdragons outside. I tried to do the winter sowing thing, and it was definitely me. I know it works, but I don't think I was consistent enough with watering and making sure that those lids were opened up to get circulation in there enough. So I brought them in and put them under grow lights, and they sprouted in no time with no problem. So I just need to get these separated now. I hope you can see this okay. I know the lighting is rough because I'm outside and the sun's going down, but you see that there are like, gosh, 5 to 15 in each cell. So I'm just going to use a tool like this and just really carefully grab, no, really carefully grab 2 leaves. You might have to use your, get out of the way, Jenny. You might have to use this little tool to kind of encourage your seedlings to come up because they're pretty well rooted. And then I'm just going to take those out, punch a new hole in an empty cell, and place those seedlings into a new cell so they have their own space to grow and get bigger before it's time to put them outside, because it's still not quite time to put them outside here. Probably another, I don't know, 2 or 3 weeks, and they'll be ready to go. So I hope you enjoyed this week's vlog. I know I mentioned it last week. That one and this one and probably next week's are going to be a little all over the place. But I do hope you enjoyed it. As always, I hope you had a great week and are having a great weekend and have a great week ahead of you. I will see you in the next one. Bye.